Champion! Before we start this video, if you look to your description box below or in the comment section below, the pinned comment, the GoFundMe at this particular time is at $320 out of $2,000 for the Survivor Series DMV Champion of the Night. Support if you can, support if you want to. It's all up to you. This is y'all award type of thing. I mean, y'all choose who wins, whatever. So, Smack Volume 1 happened. It's Tech Nine says, get me in on the volumes. Mike P versus Shotgun Sugar. So I know Shotgun Suge happened December 9th. And it dropped recently. I want to see if the fans' opinion changed. You know, because in the building, the consensus had it away. Overall, to me, it's a good battle. I feel like it's better for Mike P on camera as opposed to in the building. You know, the fast rapping, especially in the third for me, looked good for Mike P.
Yeah.
How you feel though?
No, I'm right there with you. It was a good back and forth, good exchange. I thought it was a dope battle. To me, I feel like Suge controlled the pace of the battle from the beginning to the end. Mike P sort of seemed like he was out of his element a little bit. He wasn't getting the reaction that he really wanted, and like rightfully so, because some of the stuff Mike P was saying, especially in the first round, it just seemed like rhyming words, rambling on and on, but not getting to the meat of the thing, to the juice of what he's talking about. So I don't think that he was getting no reaction because he just wasn't saying anything. You know, it's the volumes. You know,
but did he want a reaction? You gotta think he put out like a tweet. He kept saying it was Smack. This is really Smack? This is the old day where people stood quiet and remember Loaded Lux versus Murder Mook the first time. No one reacted until the end.
Right.
So was he going in there for that?
I mean, everybody goes in for some sort of reaction. I mean, if you're saying your rhymes and you're not getting little, you're getting little to no reaction. You're gonna think, maybe they're not that hot. You know what I mean? So when you don't get the reaction, sometimes it takes your confidence away. And I felt like some of Mike P's confidence was stripped away because Suge, on the other hand, is going in. Everybody knows Suge is not really that bar heavy. So when he does get a couple bars in there, the crowd loves it because they want him for movie references, going in somebody's face, talking that street stuff. That's what they love Suge for. So when he gets those bars in there, it's even better. So I feel like from the rip, Suge was getting the reaction that he wanted, that he deserved. Mike P really wasn't getting any until about to the third. Yeah. Now when Mike P started rapping, I said, why did he do this in the first and the second? Because Mike P's third was really good to me. But overall, I thought it was a dope battle. Short, 20 minutes, perfect.
Oh yeah.
The volume, it seemed like the volume battles are always, as far as time goes, they're a little bit shorter because there's
less crowd reaction.
Less crowd reaction. You're amongst your peers. Everybody that's there is there for a reason. They've either been invited or they came with one of the artists. So you're not going to get a reaction that you would get from like the fans when there's 500, 600, 700 fans there and they're all happy to see their artists and the people that they love and they go crazy. It's not going to happen that way. So the volumes, you really got to write. You really got to write for the volumes.
So Mike P pretty much alluded to in the battle, and some people in the comment section said Shotgun Suge had a bigger cheering section. You know what I mean? He brought a lot more people. Some people say parts of the stuff was gas. How you feel about that?
No, I was there. Suge,
okay. We was there.
Suge came there with J400. I mean, it wasn't a whole bunch of Jersey people there. Suge came there 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 deep. Same thing for Mike P. Suge stuff was really good. He deserved the reaction that he got, and Mike P stuff was a little bit like she started off real slow and then just didn't really get anywhere until like I said, the third round is really when I started to hear stuff that I liked from that Mike P. But overall, Suge was really good this battle.
Okay. You want to get into these rounds? The first round. Before I let you get this one, Mike P. I feel like Mike P's opening 30 seconds was the bar of the battle to me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You don't want to give a shotgun to a white guy.
I like that.
I thought that was fire.
Like
I'm like, where is this guy going right now? Where you at? What did you write for? And he got to the end, and I'm like, wow, crazy. That would have shook Urban Plaza all the way up. Like,
yeah, it would have.
He'd have had a whole 30 seconds to walk around.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
That's the first bar I got.
That's
so
the first bar.
White boy that's going through some fire. He started off on fire. He had the cowl to your ear. Like did your shoebox Calico reference. He had the blue-eyed zombie dragging a hammer like a White Walker, Game of Thrones reference. Pretty much, I just thought that he started off strong with the white boy going through some ish, but then it was nothing that really kind of leveled up to that line. But I thought he had a solid round. And we all know solid rounds can be beat. Suge comes out, he's wasting absolutely no time. He
Like
didn't,
literally.
he didn't wait for Smack to announce that he was coming on.
He said, "I say up." I'm like, damn, Suge.
Jumped straight into his round. Mike walked through the projects, get a TV dropped on his head from the top floor. I thought that was dope. He had a police rapping on cam. You think he Jacob Berger, the guy that be rapping, thinking that was fire.
Yeah.
He had arms out like a group hug. Got to watch Mike, his whole family police like the Blue Bloods. I thought that was dope. He said he had came home for the show. I'm big ticket on the bass line, and he bumped Mike P.
Yeah.
Oh, that was crazy. I thought
Yeah.
Suge energy in the first carried him over and was enough to win that round.
Yeah, I got for Suge the presence, the aggression. Not, it's probably not a word, but let's make it a word now. Veteranism.
Wow.
Veteranism.
Okay, all right. Veteranism.
The veteranism show.
I like that.
The veteranism show for Shotgun Suge in the first. Another line that I seen that Shotgun Suge had, cap too big for his head, like Rada fitted. Fire. But also want to give praise to Mike P, because, like you said, people ask me to rap. Mike P can rap.
Yes, he can.
He can switch cadence, he can switch flows, and I thought, that was overlooked, and I think that was dope. But I had Shotgun Suge in the first round. This might be even clear.
Yeah, I think it was pretty clear.
You know what I'm saying?
Round two, Mike P starts out he talks about the trailer and how he thinks they messed him up on purpose in one of the trailers that dropped.
Yeah.
He kind of had a stumble in one of his battles when the trailer dropped.
New Jersey, I think New Jersey Twerk versus him.
Yeah, he was saying that maybe it was some collusion there. They did it on
You
purpose.
still won that battle, Mike P. Come on, man.
He started talking to Suge about how Suge recycles bars, the Kimbo slice in the backyard.
Yeah.
He said the same thing, so I like that, you know. He had a Rep Blue on the outside, but he a bird in the middle. I thought that was dope. Then he had Suge, the only one known for bringing Ish back, like, bringing old lines back. So overall, I thought this was a better round than the first round for Mike P.
Yeah, another line I saw that I thought was pretty hilarious at the time, and this is the problem when you got to drop battles 6 months after, because the man's not hot. The dude did that. It was like around that time. It was big. Talking about 100 million view video at that time. So you drop it now, no one knows what you're talking about. So that line was fire. I thought the metal attached to his hip. I got people from my that I know that got metal attached to their hip, come back from the war and stuff. Yeah, I think Mike B had a better second round than this first.
Yeah, pretty dope. Suge comes out with the martial arts exit wound for thinking he's Steven Seagal. Classic Suge. Strap under his chin like a party hat.
OBC!
You heard that before?
I've heard that live.
That's my first time hearing that.
OBC Suge.
Oh, you calling them out.
OBC.
Your brain is locked in. You heard that a lot.
I heard that a lot. Everybody said that. I probably said it before back in the day too.
Come on,
man. Come on, Suge.
Come on, Suge. Get out of my.
Are you pocket tapping rap, Suge?
Come
on, Suge.
Call him out. He had a Busted Douglas hitting Mike with the upset. I thought that was fire. Yeah, that was really dope. I know we've heard the Busted Douglas stuff, but the fact that Mike Police and it was fire. He had a Sig hanging out the caddy like Cruella. I like that. Cruella DeVille, 101 Dalmatians. Thought that was dope. Spike, he had a Spike Lee Do the Right Thing reference where he said boycott Smack, or we gonna F you up, F your pizza shop up.
I thought that was hilarious.
I like that. I love that line. He said, you making money off our people, but you ain't got no black people on the wall. Going back to Do the Right Thing. Fire.
Movie references? Movie reference, Suge?
You know you're going to get that from.
That's a special move.
You know you're going to get it from. Another dope round for Suge, keeping the momentum going from the first round. I think he took the second clear as well. His energy was just unmatched.
I think the second is close. I just want to know why would Suge go with the pizza angle, like the Italian, what prompted him to do that? That's just, for me, that's left field. That's a random. I feel like that's a random angle.
Well, Mike P is Italian.
Yeah, but pizza shop. I'm gonna F your pizza shop up if you do that. I thought it was hilarious. So I feel like he landed.
That's what they did and Do the Right Thing.
Yeah,
they destroyed the pizza shop. They all went in with baseball bats to destroy the shop. I loved it. I loved the reference. It was pretty dope. You got with Mike P in the third. I think Mike P, this was his best round. He came out with a bunch of lifelike.
I'm glad we agree.
Lifelike. Mike's talking about the struggles. His parents split when he was 2 years old, moving from apartment to apartment. At one point, he woke up, he didn't even know he moved because they moved so much. He talks about depression and how he's been depressed, and depression can be very real. We all get depressed at certain stages in our life. Sometimes it's severe, and sometimes you get over it. But he talked about it being so severe. At one point, he was in his friend's kitchen, and he slit his wrist. got very personal, shared us in on that, and you know, depression is tough, man. And I like the fact that he opened up.
Yeah, I do too.
It all goes along with what's your life like.
Exactly.
You know,
it doesn't like people say, "Oh, what is he talking about? What are you talking about?" It's like you said, it's what's your life like. He's telling you what his life's like, no matter whether you can relate to it or not. He's giving you his stories. I love it. You know what I mean? I love it. This goes back to Mike P versus Av when he talked about the interview. And he's still doing it to this day. I thought it was dope. Yeah. So I'm not mad at what is at his process and what your life like scheme.
Thought it was dope. He had a shotgun, then I pull it, and then he did tap in his pockets. Yeah. It's whack until I pull it or something like that. Yeah. He said that top in the packet stuff is whack until I pull it. And he pulled the big man. He pulled you, big fella. That was dope.
Mike P said, I'm 230. You ain't gonna stop. You ain't gonna do nothing. Then he got aggressive.
Yeah, he did.
He got aggressive with the big man.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
he got some respect from Suge too.
Yeah, because Suge gave him that. Yeah. They're like, go ahead, boy. Go ahead,
Mike P.
Yeah, that's right.
I see you.
Fire round.
I don't want no problems with your shotgun. You know what I mean? You say he's gonna do some stuff. I don't want no problems with that.
They better leave him alone. Come to the school, light it up. Fire round from Mike P. I thought it was his best round. I wish I had seen this in the second or the first, and you know he might have got this one pretty clear, but because Suge didn't get too crazy this battle, but. It was enough. He did enough to get the first 2 rounds.
Exactly. So you get Mike P the third.
Oh, clear. Mike P got the third. He got the third quick. Jumping in the Suge. Suge was getting physical with Mike P. Did him a little tap on the chest. Wasn't too much, you know.
Mike check 1 2 1 2.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty cool. He said, "Violator, you ain't a police. You can't read his rights." He had
that was fire. That was fire. That was crazy.
Ain't you police? You couldn't read his rights. That was dope. He had scared to battle Suge on the roof, Vanilla Ice. And then he ended his third round with rip his pockets off, which was pretty cool. But Mike P's was a lot better. When he said, Mike. He did it first. Mike P did it first, and it was better. But overall, Mike P takes the third. Suge wins round 1 and 2. That's how I scored it.
I scored it the same way, sir.
Yeah, we agree. We
agree for once.
We finally agree. Yeah.
We try to find a disagree. So you got it.
Yeah.
But I thought this was a good battle.
It really was.
Like you said, 19, 20 minutes. Very quick to watch. If you skip past the what's the name? The Survivor Series.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying?
The trailer.
The trailers. Was your trailer in there?
My trailer was in there. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Jim's is talking through the...
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, we are 7 days away, depending on when this drops. 6 days away, maybe.
We haven't seen Tech battle in a while. Oh,
2 years. It's no more talking.
Wow. No more talking. Say no more.
It's no more. The talking is over. Me and James have traded jabs back and forth.
Yeah.
We both, scored low blows and just, went blow for blow.
Yeah.
And to me, I think it was some of the best promo that battle rap has seen in a long time.
Yeah.
So now it's time for both of us to get in the ring and back it up.
I would say this. I feel like a lot of the fans, they're digging too deep into what's going on. Mm. So on my behalf, I'm just saying, enjoy the show. Yeah. And appreciate I see Jim say stuff like, oh, okay, whether it's right or wrong, okay, he's promoing. You know what I mean? You see say some stuff like, oh, I'm enjoying this show. I'm at the popcorn up chilling. Like, oh, they going at it. They selling a fight. Y'all have sold the fight. I see a lot of tweets for you and Jim's. I'm gonna leave it at that. Champion.
Subtle. We got better noise.
Suge in the building.
What is up?
Suge, how you feel your battle went, man? 2-1, 3-0?
You know what I'm saying? However y'all call it, you know what I'm saying?
However we call it?
However y'all call it.
I got Mike P 3-0.
Champion.
How you feeling that? I got Mike P 3-0. That's how you call it?
I doubt that.
Okay.
I feel like I quit the 30. I feel like I quit the 30.
I know I ain't gonna be able to get to a PA or wherever they shoot this shit. No, I just want to get.
Wait, Suge.
I feel like I quit the 30.
Suge. I had Mike P 2-1, right? I thought you did very well in this battle. I scored the battle for you 2-1. How do you feel about the battle?
I feel like I got it 3-0, but if you're gonna say 2-1, I'm cool with that too. You know what I'm saying? My thing is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, stop underestimating me with niggas that never even battled the niggas on the level of the niggas that I've battled and stood in front of and survived in front of them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But that's motivation for me. When you say I'm gonna lose, I love that. They was like, we doing a special event, you know what I'm saying? Some cool shit. And I'm like, they say, yo, I just want to do the event. it didn't really matter who it was. You know what I'm saying?
What was your preparation and game plan for this battle?
Just come do me. Like wasn't really no preparation. Just come do my thing.
When did you decide that you were going to do the pocket check against
When
Mike
he
P?
pocket checked me, I was like, oh, I gotta do it. Cause I wasn't gonna do it.
So you wasn't going to do it. Okay.
Yeah.
So it was like a freestyle, basically.
Yeah, you could tell I was like freestyling. Cause that was my insert pocket check for Ill Will. Cause I was waiting for him to do it to me.
But he didn't.
But he didn't do it. So I left it.
Nice,
That's how it works.
Nice. Like I said, I thought you did good. I thought you won the battle clearly 2-1.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say 3-0, but I thought 2-1. When it comes out, I think he is going to get a round, a pity round, whatever.
They might give him the first.
But I thought he got the second. I think he got the second pretty clear.
I got the second.
I think Mike got the second.
Yeah.
I think you got the first and the third, but I think Mike P took the second pretty clear.
Okay.
But
I gotta watch that. I think my second was kind of crazy though.
Anyway, I'm proud of you. You're a vet. You're a veteran like I am. Keep it up, man.
Yeah.
But yo, I'm telling you, if you slack, I'm gonna let you know. But
my thing is, be on everybody though that's slack.
Yeah, we talk.
Be on everybody that's slack, not just me.
Magic was terrible tonight. I told him he was terrible. We keep it 100. So, all right, yo.
But you already know, champion, man. We out of here, Jersey.
Champion. Shout out to Avocado. This thing looks super crisp.
Super crisp.
Champion.
I was the one to hate. Nobody gave a damn. Told me to my face. I ain't in they plans. Now I'm getting funnel cake. They wanna shake my hands.